If you are hearing this, you are one of the lucky few to be chosen by Adventus Technology to participate in the Gideon Project. Just to listen to the voice, follow the instructions, and it will all begin. Please close your eyes, take a deep breath and hold it in for 5 seconds before eventually breathing out. Excellent. Now continue to breathe in and out whilst listening along, continuing to maintain the same breathing pace. In your head, picture standing by a river, looking into the water below and the reflections of all the trees and buildings that surround it. You will try to focus on one image, but you can't. You find yourself unable to. What you see changes, and you imagine a different river somewhere else, or a different detail. It is all good. It is all normal. Don't worry, don't be concerned, and don't try to think about it too much. Just think about the rivers and their power. Though they seem normal and docile, one false step and you could fall in, never be heard of again. Helpless to the water, no matter what you would do, the water would always prevail. You are able to tell that the water is darker and browner in colour than usual. The pollution has been increasing, and not just with the water, but you've noticed it through your everyday life. The pollution growing and the world you knew slowly crumbling. And you can feel yourself falling with it. Now the scenery changes. As you find yourself staring up at the sky, seeing the clouds sitting above you like they were looking over everything below. Looking down on every person. Looking down on you. It's fully grey. You don't remember the last time you saw a blue sky above you. Everything is above you. Don't think for a second that the clouds are on the same level as you. Are you joking? Don't you know your place? You've lost your grip on the world and need to be remoulded back into how it should be. You will see a once familiar face for a moment, but you've forgotten the details. It's just a blur and hazy. Same with the faces of strangers and memories that were once clear. This is normal. This is correct. You're just rocks and dirt at the moment. But eventually, you will transform into something else. Are you sure your breathing is maintained correctly? Breathe out for 5 seconds and then reset. Think about the drain. Hear the water. Think about the reflections on the other side and the colours. Peace and tranquility will be yours soon, but only if you listen correctly and actively want to change. Everything is hazy and changing because it needs to. It's irrelevant and of no concern. Think of weeds and how they long to be flowers, but they are destined to just wither, get killed and be binned. That's how society treated you before, but they won't no longer. You're not a forgotten tree stump left waiting in life, looked down upon by the fickle in the past. You can forge a new future. You can blossom and bloom and live your life the way you should. All thanks to Adventus. But only if you comply. Maybe you'll even have the chance to be a fully grown tree and live longer than everyone predicted, sustaining and controlling lives. You need to make the right decision here, or you will find yourself disillusioned and alone. Take one last breath in and then breathe out. When you open your eyes, you will remember nothing of what you experienced, but will find yourself relaxed. In the back of your mind, you will be waiting for the next tape to find you. Even if you want to re-listen to this one, you can't. You won't. You will be compelled to dispose of it and must. If not, Adventus will not be happy. Tape complete. Goodbye.